Okay guys, welcome back again to the channel. So I want to make just a short video today about the Bentley Continental GT3 championship that we have going on because yeah, I found something really interesting where basically in my book it's not worth getting this car, but anyway, I will try to make it short in this video and present to you my facts why I think that it's not worth going after this car. But yeah, anyway, you might have a different opinion, and obviously you are entitled to that opinion. So basically this is just personal. Okay, before we go any further, if you are new, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Also turn on notifications so you never miss one of my videos or live session that I do, and that would be very much appreciated. So getting back to the Bentley Continental GT3, first of all, again, this is just my personal opinion, and so this means that maybe you are one of those people that just freaking likes the Bentley Continental GT3. So if you have the money, go ahead and buy it and enjoy it. Or maybe you are one of those people that have a whole crap of a load of AM dollars. Maybe you have profited from the glitch that was sometime before in the AM dollars, where you see people having like a freaking 500 million AM dollars. There was a glitch that did allow you to do that, but so you can go ahead and get the car and enjoy it, obviously. But if you are one of those people that is under level 150 or maybe under level 100, which I think is going to be the most people, and most importantly, I think that most people are not going to have enough AM dollars to go ahead and fully or upgrade this GT3 enough to win the race. Because if you don't know, at least according to my information that I have, I'm not 100% sure, but I have learned that you need at least 2.5 million AM dollars to upgrade the Bentley Continental GT3 without the need of spending gold, so you can win this championship. So 2.5 million AM dollars. So this is my information, maybe it's wrong, I don't know, but yeah, it's freaking a lot of AM dollars if you are struggling, if you are like me, for example, so basically struggling for AM dollars. If you want to spend gold, you can spend around 200-250 gold and spend a little less AM dollars, but still it's a very high amount of AM dollars and gold if you want to upgrade the car and be able to win the championship. And I say this because obviously you will get something back from this championship with the Bentley Continental GT3, but besides this championship, you are not going to be able to play in any other championship, because if you have the Porsche or the McLaren 720S, which are obviously the GT3 cars, the other two GT3 cars, I guess that you have already done the championship where you can play with those two cars. So why do you need to go ahead and spend 2.5 million AM dollars, get back? I think you will get from this championship maybe around 400,000, 500,000, let's say 600,000 maximum from this championship. Why do you need to go ahead and spend almost 2 million AM dollars and get a car and go ahead and do races that you can already do with the Porsche 911 or with the McLaren 720S? To me, it doesn't make sense. How I do my calculation when I buy a new car, usually not always, but usually, let's say 99% of the times, when I go ahead and buy a car or win a car in this case, I do the math in this way. I go ahead and watch on how many championships in the whole game I can use that car, because if that car has many championships, like 2, 3, 4 or 5 for example, even if the car is 3 million AM dollars, you can go ahead and buy it or win it. Because at least by having 3, 5 or 4 or how many championships available, at least you are going to be able to get the money back. So let's say, for example, you can win 500,000 AM dollars and around 30 gold for each championship. This means that you are going to spend 2.5 million, let's say 200 gold, and from the other championships where you can play with that car, you are going to get all that money back, maybe get a little bit more. But there is another problem. For the people that are struggling with the AM dollars, there are also the F1 championships and GPs going on. So I'd rather use or save the M dollars for the F1 championships, because we have 4 freaking new GPs that we're going to play, and obviously earn M dollars and gold from this championship, and earn also tunings from these championships. And then obviously at the end, if you manage to win all of them, you will get the McLaren MP4 4 and plus 250,000 M dollars, or maybe get plus 100,000 M dollars if you finish 5 of those, and so on. So basically you have more potential to win. But besides the season of the F1 2020, you also have the Champion Series 2020. You also have the Invitational Series, which all obviously will give us more M dollars and more gold back by being able to finish these championships in here. So basically I'd rather go ahead and win 4 freaking new F1 cars in here, free obviously, because I have the video going on if you want to watch that, and go ahead and fully upgrade an F1 car, so at least I have new championships where I can play and get some money and gold back. Then go ahead and get the GT3, and then go to the GT3 series and do well, basically nothing, because as you see, the GT3 series for me, they are all finished. So I will get the Bentley, let's say, and I will play the same season which I have already done. I will play the same races which I can do with the McLaren 720S or with the Porsche 911. So why do I have to spend around 2 million more M dollars just to do the same races? So I think it's understandable, because unfortunately we don't have any other new championship where we can play with a Bentley. So the only championship where we can earn something extra is only the special event going on right now. So you have to struggle very much for M dollars and gold to be able to profit only from this championship. So I guess this makes sense in my book if you see your spending as I see it. I mean, if you buy a car considering on how many championships you can play with that car, that means that how many money and gold you will get back from those championships, which means if you have 2, 3, 4 or maybe 5 championships like the Zonda R, you can go ahead right ahead and buy that, because at least you know that you will get something back, because you have 3 freaking championships where you can play. So you can get the 25% bonus, 50% bonus, 75, 100%, obviously the money from the races itself, and so on. So yeah, again, this is just my personal opinion. This is the way how I calculate when I get a new car, and in my book, considering how many M dollars I have, yeah, this doesn't make any sense to go ahead with the Bentley Continental GT3, because yeah, it's a lot. To me, it's a lot. But again, maybe you might be one of those people who is just a fan of this car and just want to have it, so go ahead and grab it. Maybe you are one of those people who has, again, tons of M dollars, so go ahead, grab it, and obviously have fun with the car. But again, if you are like me, that you are struggling for gold, M dollars, and maybe you are looking forward to other cars and other races upcoming that are going to need you to spend M dollars and gold, maybe you might want to consider and leaving the Bentley Continental GT3 alone, at least for now, because it's true that you might get it for free by finishing the championship. But yeah, it's going to be a really expensive car if you do the math right. And if we get and if you want to get other cars, also finish the NASCAR series, for example, I would rather go ahead and upgrade the NASCAR to full, so I can finish the NASCAR 2020 season, which I haven't finished yet. So at least I will get the 75% bonus, the 100% bonus, and so on. And also I will have a car which is not going to be available anymore. So yeah, where the Bentley Continental G3 is going to be available even after this championship. So if I really want to do that, buy that, maybe I can buy it later in an offer with 50 or maybe 40% off. So yeah, it's still gettable, let's say it this way. So yeah, anyway, if you are a fan, go ahead, buy it, enjoy it, and have fun. If you are struggling, then take into consideration what I said. Maybe you will be in the same position as I am, struggling for gold and M dollars, and maybe wanting to get the F1 cars and the NASCAR cars, or maybe other cars that might come with the new updates that we're going to have on the game. So yeah, maybe you might want to reconsider going after the Bentley, because it's going to be freaking expensive, so keep this in mind. Okay, so I wanted to make the video short, but unfortunately I ended to make it really long, so sorry about that. Anyway, these are my thoughts, and I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much for your support. Please, if you're new, consider subscribing, that would be awesome. Also turn on notifications so you never miss one of my new videos or live sessions. And yeah, stay safe out there, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.